All right, here we go. Welcome back,
35.
everybody, to the Caveman Entertainment Sports Talk, episode
30,
35. Kevin Durant, Scott mentioned it
35.
before I started recording. That's a good one. Anyone else have
Seen
a
it. We're
Boston
35
Scott?
too, right, Matt?
Boston Scott.
Boston
Boston
Scott.
Scott.
Did I
Giant
see
killer.
what?
The
The
giant
legend.
killer.
The legend.
Did I see
A
what?
Thanks,
third
Scott.
of
Cody
his yards
Bellinger.
came
Yeah,
against the
is he
Say
Giants.
wearing
35.
35 for the Yankees, too? I don't remember.
No, he's wearing
Wait,
24.
That's what
No,
I
I'm
thought.
saying no, he doesn't wear
No.
35.
Mike Mussina.
Yeah, it's another good one. Wow. Holy shit. That's good ball knowledge, Scott. But we're going to
Yes.
start the episode. Oh, no,
Cole
we're going to start
Hamels,
the
no?
episode. What am I
Cole
doing? We're
Hamels.
starting the episode with this day in sports history, I believe, or
This
sports
day.
Yeah.
This day. We may switch, whatever's better. I'm not locked to anything.
Whatever Stone feels like doing.
1992 NHL Rangers clinch first NHL regular season championship in 50 years.
Wow.
Long time.
That's sick.
1997. I only have two today. 1997. NHL announces Anaheim Mighty Ducks and Vancouver Canucks to open 1998 season in Japan, known as the NHL Game 1. Japan. 97. What? Oh no, NHL Game 1.
Cool.
So yeah, first time it was NHL game was played. Oh yeah, NHL Game 1 97, 'cause that's when it was played. It was 1997. There we go. First time regular season NHL games were played outside of North America. So some hockey.
Oh, wow. That's sick.
And yeah, that's it. What are we starting with?
We're going to figure we start with college basketball. If Scott wants to rip those
Yep,
out
I
of the
got
way.
it.
Got it.
All right.
We got March
Big
Madness.
one last night when we were supposed to be recording the podcast, but I was working overtime. Got lucky. UNC fires Hubert
Fucking
Davis
metal.
after losing in the first round and blowing a 19-point lead. BCU on Thursday.
Fair enough.
Go with all the hires. Providence hires USF head coach Brian Hodgson as their next head coach. Syracuse hires Siena head coach and former Syracuse star Gary McNamara as their next head coach. Charlotte is hiring Wes Miller as its next head coach. He was the head coach at Cincinnati and UNC Greensboro. Creighton head coach and Craig McDermott's dad, Greg McDermott, stepping down after 16 years and 365 games won at Creighton.
Wow.
Alan Huss is being promoted to head coach. He was the head coach at High Point and won 56 games in 2 years at High Point. Cincinnati hires Utah State head coach Gerard Calhoun. Arizona State hires St. Mary's head coach Rory Bennett as their next head coach. Also, a little tidbit on LSU. Saw this on Twitter earlier. Their head coach Matt McMahon's future is unclear. Saw rumors on Twitter and on 247 Sports that Will Wade might be going back there after he got fired in 2019. Don't think that would make any sense. Somebody said it's because the money is there finally, but he also just got fired in 2019 for doing some dumb shit. Money was there then too, so I don't think that was a problem.
Any elaboration on what the dumb shit was?
He cheated. I forget exactly what he did, but it was something
Okay.
around Shaq's kid, I want to say. Hold on.
Do you have any other hirings or
No.
it's
Purdue point guard Braden Smith broke the all-time assist record held by Bobby Hurley.
I was gonna take it as you looked.
Yeah. Let me see.
I don't want to go into the upsets quite yet or anything, so go ahead.
So he was terminated as head coach on March 12, 2022, after the NCAA served the notice allegations based on the investigations of recruiting violations. He was forced to forfeit $250,000 in bonuses he would have earned during the time of his suspension. The contract also allowed LSU to fire Wade calls if he committed a level 1 or level 2 NCAA violation. He also could be basically something happened with FBI probe.
It sounded like a bunch of nothing, and then you just dropped FBI.
FBI. Sounded like a regular recruiting violations, and then
Pre-NIL recruiting
FBI
violation,
got involved.
basically.
Wow.
Because he broke that
But it doesn't really say what he did.
money scale. I'm assuming he just.
Oh, he offered
paid
to
enough.
a recruit, which was overheard by the FBI on wiretap.
Why would they?
Described the payment as a strong-ass offer. In the transcripts, he is quoted saying that he was frustrated with the situation. I'll be honest with you, I'm fucking tired of dealing with the thing. Like, I'm just fucking sick of dealing with the shit. Like, this should not be that complicated, basically.
He made a good ass offer, bro. Just take the money and shit. Get that
Yep.
complicated. FBI
Big
was
one.
listening on
Iowa
that shit.
in the South region upsets reigning national champ and number 1 seed Florida 73-72. Iowa advances to the first round for the first time since 1999, in which they're going to play in the football punt-off against Nebraska. 6 seed Tennessee beats number 3 seed Virginia. I was mad as hell. I had this picked originally. Thursday was first day? Yeah. Thursday before I put my bracket in, and I switched to Virginia.
Dumb. Go Bulls. I had Tennessee making
Gotta follow your
Sweet 16.
first mind.
Number 5 seed St. John's beats Kansas, and Darren Peterson had a shitty ass game, 67-65 on Dylan's Darling's only made shot on a buzzer beater. This was also one of the dumbest situations, end game situations I've ever seen in my life.
That was ridiculous.
It was a tie game. There was like 20 seconds left. They had fouls to give, and St. John's fouled twice. Then they let them dribble the ball out, basically, and they hit a layup as game expired.
Yeah, I had St. John's, so I'll take it.
And Matt will be happy about this next one. Texas eliminates Gonzaga and BYU to advance to Sean Miller's 9th Sweet 16.
Nice.
They upsetting. They crushing dreams.
11 seed. Do the college football ones too.
That's what I was thinking.
ACC news: Florida State kicker Connor
McEnany?
Kennedy, I don't know, arrested on charges of battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, and trespassing.
Oh.
Damn.
Duke signs Princeton quarterback transfer Lane Hippa. The American, we got UTSA kicker and apparently all-around athlete
I was thinking
Jaffer
that.
Murphy running a 4.5 and went 12 of 13 with a 70-yard field goal made for NFL scouts. Also in the American Conference, Memphis hires veteran NFL assistants Kerry Joseph and Brian Bing.
I've never heard that name before, Kerry Joseph.
They were on the Bears staff, apparently.
Okay.
No.
Texas.
I feel like
One
Kerry
of them was on
Joseph was
Texas.
a DC at some point. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Also, the Lions safety's name?
I think,
Maybe.
that's the Lions safety's name. That's why. But I know that name from somewhere.
Big one for Stone and Bryce in the Big Ten.
Ooh, go Rutgers.
Rutgers four-star offensive lineman Terrence Smith includes Rutgers in his top 5 with LSU, Auburn, Florida, and Tennessee.
Some big schools to be included with.
Gonna have some big money.
Yeah.
USC news. Not much going on in the Big Ten this week, but Waymon Jordan USC starting running back Waymon Jordan is out for the remainder of spring after getting surgery on his ankle to clean up.
Kirby Joseph was the Lions safety.
Kirby Joseph.
Close enough. My bad, Kirby. Also, Wisconsin tight end transfer Tucker Ashcroft and redshirt junior tight end Walter Matthews out for the remainder of spring camp.
We don't have any college baseball on here, but as I was scrolling Twitter, I found one thing. A little close to home and a kind of an interesting name. Nephew of Barry Bonds, Peyton Bonds, is hitting .398 with 8 doubles, 6 home runs, and 27 RBIs with 9 of 10 stolen bases. I
hitting where?
Huh?
Where?
I said close to home. So where do you guys just take a guess?
Ryder, Seton Hall,
no, bigger
Rutgers.
than that. We've already mentioned them.
State.
No, we've already mentioned the school. We literally just talked about him.
Princeton.
Is he
Rutgers.
Princeton.
Yes, he goes to
Oh,
Rutgers.
Princeton. Okay.
Rutgers.
He goes to Rutgers. Yeah. And
I-
the reason why
they're
this real
decent on
quick,
it. They're
and the
Rutgers is
reason
always
I
decent
showed this
at
real quick is
baseball.
because he recently hit a double that was on the TrackMan, recorded at 120.7 miles
Oh, I saw that
an hour.
yesterday. Yeah.
The hardest hit ball on a TrackMan radar in recent memory. And I will be fair, they did just change,
I haven't really heard much about him until now.
They did just change the bat rules in college. They had to change them again, so now they're even more like wood. So they've made a lot of bats illegal. And
some of the bats they created recently are like scary.
Yeah.
To like college people use.
Yeah, that's why they had to change it in college. Yeah, there's a lot like the Hype Fire. There's a Hype Fire.
Yes.
There's a lot of soldier. The Soldier Tank is another bat that's illegal. They go.
I've seen YouTube videos of people just.
I saw
Nothing will be forever. Will be the prime 2008 to 2010 Cobb bats.
Yeah.
B1, B2, B3.
No, but they're getting better than that.
Then the CF4.
They're getting better.
Greatest run Little League bats of all time.
Yeah, I saw a video where someone had Victus make them a metal bat that was completely illegal. It was like 100% juiced. It was shaved. It was everything. He hit. I think I forget the name of he's a baseball player. He's like 6'5". He hit a ball 131 with that bat on a TrackMan. Insane. But anyway, we can move on to, I guess, NBA. I don't know who wants to take that.
Yeah. I can go with it if you want.
The NBA.
Boston, Max Shulga becomes first player to score in an NBA game and a G League game on the same day. That's pretty. That's pretty cool. Brad Stevens removes himself from consideration for the UNC job.
Was there ever a talk actual seriousness behind that, Scott?
Not with him,
but
okay. He was their top wanting.
Oh, okay.
I just the dude's been in the NBA since 2013. Now he's the GM. I don't know.
You think he ever goes?
I don't see that there was ever any point of him ever going back to college
or coaching. Do you think he'll ever go back to coaching?
Depends on what job opens up. Maybe, but I don't know. If you give up the Celtics job to be the GM, then yeah, I don't think so.
Gotcha. Okay. You're good, Stone.
Someone look into the Luka thing for me as I read this. The Luka suspension.
It was cleared, Stone. Sorry.
It was cleared? So he's not suspended?
No, no longer suspension.
Okay, so I'm going to hit that real quick. Luka was almost suspended for receiving his, 16th tech?
Yeah.
Receiving 16th suspension.
Yeah, he's still getting techs.
And it was rescinded, he's not suspended. Okay.
So what, they take away one of his techs, I'm assuming?
He'll get another one.
They review
no, he's probably
it
still got 6. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they just has 15 now, I think. I think they erases one, the last one. Yeah. I think they look at the last one, that what should have been attacked.
Even though it was in the game, they can erase the stat. Yeah.
Yeah, they do it to keep the star players in.
They'll get another one.
16 tech all time or just this year?
Nah, this year.
This year,
yeah.
Okay, I was going to say,
he's already been. He's already
have the most techs all time. Where's the Marcus
That's
Cousins?
low for his career. I'm like, what?
Yeah, nah, you got it's every year. If you get more than 16 techs a year, you get.
I was like, that's like Draymond Green. Got it 4 times 1 year? Got suspended.
Oh my God! Yeah, wait, hold on. What was that?
5 times. He got suspended for 20 games or 30 games just because of how long. How many?
Never that long, Bryce.
He's got 6 times.
It wasn't 20 games. It was a while.
He made too many fouls. And hit LeBron in the nuts.
In the nuts, yes, I remember.
And
what was his longest suspension? What's his longest suspension for, game wise?
Kick Steven Adams in the nuts too.
For striking
12 games.
Nurkic, in the face.
That's a long time though. 12 games. That's like a month.
Oh, he stomped on Sabonis. That was playoffs.
Yep, I remember that.
That was 2023. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 in 2023. He had 4 different instances.
Nice.
1 game for the 16th technical foul. 1 game for stomping, so there's 2. 5 games for putting Ruby Gobert in his chokehold.
Dude.
There's 7. And then
Dude,
12 games. So he had 19 games.
He wouldn't have been able to make an all-star just on games he had like kicked out based on
What
the
year was
environment.
that? Looking at people in the chokehold. What was the year? What year was that when Embiid, Jimmy, and it had to be 18-19, right? Got in the fight with Cat, and Ben Simmons had him in the chokehold on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Ben Simmons quit basketball.
Ben Simmons. Yeah.
2019, but 2018 season, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
No? Or whatever,
2018-2019 season,
yeah. But speaking of Golden State, guard Moses Moody suffered a torn patellar tendon in his left knee in Monday's game on March 23rd. Steph
that
Curry
shit was
will
disgusting.
play. Was it? I didn't see it. Like you
Yo,
saw, like
yeah,
you watched it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was nasty.
I completely missed it.
It was nasty.
Yeah.
Didn't miss much.
One of the more nastier looking knee injuries I've seen.
Yeah. Oh. And Steph Curry will play in game if healthy. Do we know when is the
play-in game? No, when is the
Is that how you would say it?
It's got to be a few weeks away.
Yeah,
Take place April
still
14th to 17th.
But it's funny though, because like some teams already know.
There's only
like,
3 games left, yeah, so it's got to be soon.
I was gonna say teams know.
Oh,
they're
that's just in
already in the
April. Or
playoff.
in March, I'm tripping.
There's like
There's 10
there's like
games
10
left
there's like
specifically
10
for the
games.
Celtics.
But some teams already know that they're going to be a 9 for 10 seed or like they're going to be in a play-in position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
sure.
there's only very few teams that like have a shot of not knowing, and that's like the 76ers.
What is flying above my house right now?
I don't hear it.
They'll be in a play-in, but there's like a chance they won't be.
That sounds like it's from the base. That sounds like it's from the base. I fucking are.
They're coming.
We're close enough.
Are they
to
they testing?
I'm reaching for a weapon.
I'm gonna pick you up.
Was that shit called fragging? Oh fuck. Anyway.
Speaking of weapons, John Morant out for the rest of the season with a UCL sprain in his left elbow.
You said speaking of weapons, I thought you were gonna say he made a gun again.
Oh nah, he out for the.
No, that I mean, it would have been possible, Bryce. Milwaukee Waves guard Cam Thomas, now ineligible to play in the playoffs after getting released post March 1st. I didn't know that was a thing.
Wasn't he the one that was averaging like 17
Thank you for adding
still
that.
and got released?
Yes.
Yeah. Really be preferable.
He doesn't play defense. He takes a lot of shots. Like he's not an efficient scorer.
I mean, the boy averaged 24 and 22 in back-to-back seasons. Like you don't see that type of player get cut.
Bad team,
game, so there has to be.
Yeah.
Still though, like 24 and 22 on a nightly basis, and you're not injured a bunch, and teams are cutting you. Like there has to be something
more than just how you play.
Yeah.
Guard AJ Mitchell suspended 1 game without pay for altercation in Saturday night's 132-111 win over the Wizards. Forward Jalen Williams fined $50K and guard Kassan Wallace fined $35K. This is OKC for AJ Mitchell and Jalen Williams. Was it like actually a fight or?
Yeah, at least spilled over into the stands.
Oh.
And he got it suspended, so he had to have done something. He was the only one to get suspension at it, right?
He had to have done something.
Oh, my bad. And Justin Champagnie for the Wizards got suspended.
Oh, okay. So Champagnie also did something. Philly, Embiid and Paul George return tonight versus the Bulls.
As of right now,
Paul George coming off suspension.
Yeah, Paul George is. Yeah, Embiid right now,
which he said did very well for his body.
Yeah, Embiid is 6 of 9 from the field, 3 of 3 at the 3-point line. He has 15 in 9 minutes, and Paul George is 1 for 6, 0 for 4 from 3-point.
Oh,
nice,
bro! Pass the ball.
So it's Embiid has 15 right now. Edgecombe has 11, and they are winning 47-33.
See, that's the thing with
Who they
Embiid.
playing?
He comes
Bulls.
back and he doesn't miss a beat.
Yeah, just what
He missed what? He missed what? Like 9
Is
games, 10
Maxey out for the
games,
season?
and no, 3 weeks.
No.
He'll be back
Yes.
next week.
That's the regular season.
Oh, that's already. Yeah.
He'll be back after next week.
Are they in the playoffs, or do they need Embiid to go on a run?
No. Their Sixers are guaranteed playoffs. It might be the play-in though. It might be the play-in.
So they're not guaranteed the
So they're not
playoffs,
guaranteed
Bryce.
No,
the
they're
playoffs.
not.
No, they're not guaranteed playoffs. But if they go
They're
on
the
a little,
seed right now.
if they go on a little run,
right now, yeah.
they're to be in the 6th seed though. They're only a game or 2 out, so it's not impossible. That's why I think it's going to come down to the last game of the season.
Yeah, the Hawks, for reference, are 40-32, and the Sixers are 39-33.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
We
the
can
6th
fall
and
what
7th
all
seed.
the way to 10th though.
Yes, and still
If we
have get
collapse,
play-in.
yeah.
Yeah, because
But-
8 through
If you
10 are
fall all
all,
the way to-
Well,
are all
but
38
they're
and
not gonna-
34 each.
they're
You'll
most
make
likely-
the playoffs, all right? You still make the
They're
play-in.
most likely
Yes,
most likely
playing.
going to
Yeah.
be a 7 or 8 seed. They're most likely going to be either 6, 7, or 8 seed. So they have to only win 1 game at minimum, most likely.
What?
That's actually
Bryce,
no. Actually, what he's saying kind of makes sense.
It's
I
a
get
hard
what he's
chance for them to be.
saying.
It's a hard chance they're going to be a 9 or 10.
Between 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, like that's at least playing. Like yeah, because every other team would also have to win out because they're all like
Yeah.
2-game
The
difference.
Sixers have to lose out, and like, who is it? Like the Hornets. The Hornets would have to like win, like go on a run.
The Heat, like for example, the Heat are in 10th, 38 and 34. The Bucks are 11th out of the playoffs completely, 29 and 42.
That's right. Yeah, there's only
So
2 teams worse than the Sixers, and they're
yeah,
not most likely
actually.
jumping them.
Ultras. Yeah, I actually get what he's saying. They still should win more, but I get what you're trying to say.
They should win more so they don't have to have a playing game.
Well, they should have did what Toronto did. They signing former number 1 pick Markelle Fultz to a 10-day. He was on their G League team, Toronto's G League team.
They should have not gotten rid of McCain.
What?
Yeah, no, that destroyed the team. No, saying Scott, you were good. Just a new format because here's Justin Champagne for the Wizards. Suspended 1 game for the role in altercation. Anthony Gill fined $35K. I don't think he said Gill before, so yeah.
Well, I just left that for the rest of the notes because it wasn't.
Mac McClung,
Yeah.
dunk legend for the Windy City Bulls.
G League legend now.
Yeah.
Scores 50 points in G League, becoming all-time leading scorer in G League history. He's averaging 31.8 points per game this season. So yeah, he's
the LeBron of the G League.
LeBron of the G League. And the governors met, and we're gonna have a new NBA because they approved the 2 expansion teams. Bidding and everything is now approved. It's expected, but it'll be interesting now to add a whole new
NFL. Who wants to do NFL?
Oh, yeah, I can keep rolling.
Okay,
do you want to go? You can get
I'll do
MLB
baseball.
as well.
I was gonna do baseball. We still have college football too, or UFL. It looks like. You just want to do the UFL real
There's
quick?
UFL news?
Yeah, I'll get UFL out of the way.
Yeah, I'll let Stone do UFL real quick.
Season kicks off Friday, March 27th. Birmingham release, that'll be tomorrow. Birmingham Stallions versus Louisville Kings. Here's some notable players for the Stallions.
I was going to ask you that, yeah.
Running back Tyrone Davis-Price.
Yep.
Running back Anthony McFarland.
I don't know.
I know these guys coming up.
Wide receiver Laviska Shenault. Wide receiver Justin Ross. And then this one out of Rutgers, outside linebacker.
Justin Ross with a Y?
Kunle Fatukasi.
Someone from LSU, I believe, right?
He was the Chiefs, right? Went to Chiefs?
Justin Ross?
Clemson.
Clemson.
He's on the
he
Chiefs?
went to the Chiefs, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Drafted.
And Davis Price, I'm pretty sure. LSU. Who was he with? He had like a small NFL. He was on the Eagles
Niners,
for like
and with the
second.
Eagles.
But, like,
Isn't the old Ohio State, not Ohio State, or Oregon State player, quarterback, playing too in the league. The Oregon, not
in the
Oregon,
league, maybe, but I'm
Oklahoma
focused
State. Isn't it
on.
Oklahoma State?
Oh no, but Matt
Weeden?
Corral was old.
Named like
No.
6 schools that
He
could be
did.
playing.
I know.
Oklahoma. I met.
I'm gonna need you to like specify a little more.
I think it's
UFL?
yeah. There's the old one. It was like the Oklahoma State like.
AJ McCarron
No, he's the
from
coach.
Alabama. No one knows who you're talking about.
I'll tell you this
Oh,
much: I know it ain't Spencer Sanders. I didn't see him on any of the rosters, and he was the old.
well, please lose.
Yeah.
The
Dorian
Kings.
Thompson Robinson in UFL.
The Kings notable
Legend.
player. We got corner Bryce Hall, Virginia. He was on. Who was he on?
Bryce Hall.
Bryce Hall? Yeah, right. Is it Bryce Hall? Wasn't he on a NFL team on now? Jets, yeah.
I was about to say
Are
that
you
does
talking
sound
about
familiar.
Well, that's not Oklahoma State. You talking about Matt Corral?
That's who I'm saying. Who's on the? That's who I
Ole
said who's
Miss.
on
Ole
the
Miss,
Stallion.
yeah.
Bryce
SC
said
legend.
no. I don't think. Bryce, stop looking at the camera like that. What the
No,
hell?
he's reading. He's
He's trying to look
find
it up. Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to
Oh,
look it
dude, I turned my head and I just saw like a stare.
I'll do the NFL now. You still
And he's
going? I'm sorry.
now also for the Kings. I just
Yeah.
wanted to give. He was on the Steelers.
Holy shit. Okay, here we go. NFL news. We got Arizona signs another BR. Brian Robinson.
Oh,
Jr.
Spencer Sanders.
Wait, he's
up.
on a team?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
he's
I
on the
see him on,
DC whatever.
DC Defenders.
We have
I
some.
was looking at the rosters yesterday. I didn't even see him on there. He was
We have
nice.
some Cincinnati news. Joe Flacco is returning on a 1-year deal. Minnesota news. The Vikings have signed offensive tackle Ryan Van DeMark to a 1-year deal. Puts in a
Playing
bid.
tune in the league,
Minnesota has put in a bid to host the 2028 draft. New England plans to release their backup quarterback Josh Dobbs. The Saints have signed Zach Wilson to be, I guess.
Wait.
QB1.
So who? You telling me their backup is going to be Tommy DeVito now?
Yes.
Oh
I think there's a whole.
He's so
They
loud.
literally just paid him this offseason. Of course he's going to be a backup.
All right, here we go. Anyway, Eagles news. The Eagles traded safety Sidney Brown. The 122nd pick and the 215th pick to the Falcons for the 114th pick and the 197th pick. They hosted some players. They hosted cornerback safety Jalen Kilgore from South Carolina on a top 30 visit.
Oh, I remember him.
Second best scored combine, and only reported safety to have visited Philly. Possible day 2 pick.
Heard about him. And,
the Giants hosted Alan Kalakamankis.
Who?
Ethan Kalakamankis. Because
they must be real desperate.
he's considered a local, so it doesn't count as like a 30
like
visit.
a Dallas day.
It doesn't count against them.
The Eagles have also hosted Penn State offensive guard.
Get ready for it.
Holy mother of Lord. Ole Vega loan.
One of the best offensive linemen in the draft.
Okay.
What's his name?
Ole Vega. Vega. On a top 30 visit. Another all top 30 visit edge rusher from Texas Tech. Romello.
Height.
Wide receiver. They've also hosted. Are these who we've hosted?
Yes.
Wide receiver from Indiana, Omar Cooper. And then we have some more. So here are some of the first round speculations.
No, Omar Cooper is
first round
speculation. They've also hosted
to
Chris Bell, who's a wide receiver out of Louisville.
I also heard. I
was behind. That's on me.
I know the Eagles don't usually. Why do you have a cat?
Where the fuck did cat come from?
Yeah, I just happened to look up. I'm like, why do you have a cat?
I'm
Okay,
typing.
anyway, the Eagles, I feel like don't. Stone, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Eagles have a history of not. They don't draft anyone they didn't speak to. Like if they didn't hold a visit or you get a report that they spoke to them, usually they kind of speak. They kind of draft who they have spoken to.
I'm not entirely sure.
Especially
like
in the
I don't
first
have.
round, I feel like they don't go around. They don't shy like. Because what I've been seeing, I saw they wrote a mock draft on the radio. They said that we got mocked Lemon at our pick. Yeah,
I said Lemon ain't falling.
I mean, it's more than
I want
likely
Sadiq.
that
Give me Sadiq.
most
Yeah,
teams
He
pick
ain't falling that far.
Shut up, Matt.
a person they looked at, like a top 30.
What?
So it's more than likely that a team drafts a top 30 pick.
No,
That they
he's
looked at,
not.
like a.
I'm not trolling. I don't think he is. Sorry,
Yeah,
go ahead,
no,
Bryce.
I don't need that type of negative energy over here. Okay? But all right, I'm gonna keep going. The Eagles made a couple 1-year deal signings. They signed wide receiver Elijah Moore to a 1-year deal, and they also re-signed Fred Johnson.
AJ Brown
deal.
appeasing.
Yeah. We have some number changes, and we also have a number reveal, I guess. Tank Bigsby is moving to number 8, and Hollywood Brown revealed that he's going to be wearing number 0.
I forgot y'all had him.
Hollywood.
And I can't exaggerate more that this is so insignificant. But Diana Rossini won the WIP Insider of the Year. The most insignificant news we will probably read today.
No, dude, that's super. What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's super significant.
Okay, yeah.
It's only March though. How's she the?
You got it from WIP.
Know,
Super significant.
Real quick, I know Joe DeCamera will never see this, but shout out Joe for winning his matchup against Jack Frick.
I actually did want to say that. Yes,
shout
I
out
was
to that.
thinking
He'll
of
never
bringing
see
that up.
it, but that's sick. I was rooting for him.
DeCamera, the hammer.
Rooting for him.
How you do?
I literally yelled at it. That's how you do after you hit the shot. I swear to God. Oh my God! But
Is there like a YouTube highlight clip of this or? What?
You can go on their YouTube channel. The YouTube channel has the replay.
They live stream it at like 20K watching.
They had
actually
20K watching, yeah, and they filled the like the basketball arena they were in, like the
20K. That's
shut up the community. Yeah,
that's sick. But what is this, Stoner? These
I missed 2 top 30s that I felt like mentioning.
So Travis Burke, offensive tackle for Memphis, was another top 30 visit, and Danny Dennis Sutton, an edge rusher for Penn State, was another top 30 visit.
That's the last actual notable.
Danny Dennis
for the Eagles. I think you can tell we're Eagles fans here on this podcast, besides Matt and Bryce. But
no, we're not.
Matt's wearing Eagle green, so he's
Eagles.
He's the closet Eagle.
This says Yankees.
No, the green. It's the green.
This says Yankees. This isn't even Eagles green.
That's Eagles in Portuguese.
This is like a forest green. This is not Eagles green.
All right. With Seattle news, they have exercised 5th-year option on cornerback.
More Green Bay green than Eagles green.
They also originally signed JSN or extended them, not extended them, but their option, and then literally like 2 days later, the next thing happened.
They're just gonna do like a different deal, and then the
Seahawks also extended wide receiver JSN to a 4-year deal worth $168.6 million, including over $120 million guaranteed.
I'm not gonna lie,
market just got reset.
Somehow, some way, the NFL needs to figure out a way to clamp these damn wide receiver contracts.
Yeah,
they're
getting stop, bro. They need to stop. 40 million a year.
They just clamp the market resets. Like I know salaries go up every year, so it's like it makes sense. But like still, it's like
jumps are like
they just all like it's like 20 million more.
They just signed.
Bro, that pissed me off so
Linderbaum,
bad.
Bro, that was like an extra like
pissed
15
me off so bad.
No
they reset the market by 50%.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Raiders? Stop! Stop.
Yeah.
They're jogging up the market.
To be fair though, they think Max at that point they thought Max Crosby was gone, so they needed to spend a certain amount.
Yeah,
because you have to spend a minimum.
But they signed a bunch of players.
They were overpaying so they could get players to come.
Literally.
They didn't need to give a center, $27 million a year.
Yep.
No, because he's not that good. He's not worth that money. No,
not that much better than the next highest paid center, which is $18 million.
Yeah.
No way.
Insane. But next, real quick with Seattle, they also hosted running back Najee Harris on a visit. Buccaneers news.
Damn, I forgot he was on the league.
Yeah. Buccaneers news: linebacker Levante David, legend, announces retirement after 14 seasons. Hall of Famer, just real quick, Hall of Famer.
Oh, I gotta look up
You'd have
these
to look up
stats real quick.
stats.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I know. I just want to look up stats because somebody said he was better than Luke Kuechly, and I couldn't agree with that. But I never looked at the stuff.
He's not.
And then real quick, other news while Matt's looking up
He's
their
fourth
stats.
in tackles, like
All
career
time?
tackles,
Yeah.
all time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I know Luke Kuechly had a short career, but watching tape of that man, it was like he just somehow telepathically knew what was being called.
He could recall
Luke
offensive linemen of every
smartest,
team.
Yeah.
Without being the all around best.
line. I mean, shoot, when he was everywhere.
Not bad. No,
Yeah,
I'm not saying. Trust me.
That man was everywhere.
Everywhere, Zach. We only heard it the first 2 times.
Okay. All right, so. Anyway, other news real quick. Team USA beat 2 NFL pro teams in flag football by a combined score of 82-27. And Mike Tomlin has hired sports media agents. Don't know exactly what that entails, but
to go into sports media.
So he's gonna go into sports media.
He's gonna go into
commentary or something.
Yeah, it's a weird cutoff.
He would be good. Yeah, he would be good at that.
He'll do it for a year and then go back into coaching.
Fourth in tackles for loss.
Wow. He has a Super
Max
Bowl
Crosby is 19th.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he has a Super Bowl, Levante David.
Crosby played a shit ton of snap.
Yeah.
Trent Cole's 19th.
We're going to move on to MLB real quick. Get that out of here. With that starting off, I think now, actually, as the time of recording, it has started. Some Atlanta Braves news. Spencer Strider will start the season on IL with a strained oblique. That oblique is might really derail Strider's career. They claimed right-handed pitcher Osvaldo Bido from the Yankees. The Cubs have signed PCA to a long-term extension, 6-year deal worth $115 million. So a notable roster make for them this season. Scott Kingery, a former Philly, has made their opening day roster.
Notable in what, 2017, Zach?
Another notable Philly name.
He hasn't been in the... Wait.
Remember when Zach said Scott Kingery was better than Miggy Two Bags? Not that either of them had an outstanding career, but like...
How long has it been... How long has it been since he's been in the MLB?
He's about to show us.
He needed time, Bryce.
10 years later.
Anyway,
it's literally been like junior in high school. Me still in price for juniors in high school.
Anyway,
it's literally been like $140 million deal, or not $140 million, but a Braves extension.
In Cleveland Guardian news, former Philly great Rhys Hoskins also made their opening day roster.
That was a no-brainer.
I mean, I guess
was it though?
That's what I mean. I guess
they gave if it was no. The Yankees and Giants game just got delayed, by the way. So.
Oh, what? For what?
I don't know. I just got the notification from CBS.
I wonder if they're having weather out there. Detroit Tigers top prospect.
Should I take too much to do run-ins right now?
Makes opening day roster. Houston Astros rotation to start the season. This is some news because they just signed a prominent Japanese pitcher. Looks like they're going to go Hunter Brown, Mike Burrows, Christian Javier, Tatsuya Imai, I think is how you say it. And
Imai,
and then Lance McCullers to round it out. Some Angels news: their newly acquired pitcher Grayson Rodriguez will start the season on IL with an arm injury. And they also released Hunter Strickland and outfielder Chris Taylor. Oh, utility man Chris Taylor, Dodger great. Minnesota Twins news: pitcher Matt Bowman has exercised his opt-out after having a 0 ERA in spring training. And with Team Israel in the WBC. Some New York Mets news: outfield prospect Carson Bange makes opening day roster and will start in right field. I love that our two favorite teams are the biggest paragraphs here. Some New York Yankee news: the Yankees have sent down Jason Dominguez and Oswaldo Cabrera. What is your guys' thoughts on the Jason Dominguez one? I think me and Matt.
I need him to be better.
They need him to trade him. If you're not going to play him, they needed to trade him. Listen, if you're not going to play him enough to fully develop him, you have to trade him.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
there's
I don't think
You brought Grisham back, which is fine. But you have Bellinger. He's a primary center fielder. It didn't work out playing him in left field last year. If you're not gonna play him, and you're gonna put him in AAA, you might as well trade him.
I don't think he has the trade value they want right now, but that's
right
because they fucked around with him. So
I
that's on them.
Hoping he has at least 300 average in AAA.
That's what. Listen. The Yankees prospect hugged, and then they ruin their fucking prospects, and they don't have any trade value.
But you say they
like
have
Miggy 2 bags
of doing this?
Yeah, they did it with Miggy 2 bags. They ruined Clint Frazier.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can name other guys they've done it with too. So
I'm a little worried for you guys with Spencer.
Yeah, they need to trade Spencer. I've been on record saying they need to trade Spencer.
Wait, I'm sorry,
he's been hot. Spencer Jones.
Spencer Jones.
Oh. Okay.
I don't care if he's mashing. He's a strikeout machine. He's a strikeout machine. I'll flip him.
More news: Yankees. Randall Grichuk will make the opening day roster. Yankees have traded infielder Corbett Vivis to the Nationals for their 11th ranked prospect. Pitcher Sean Paul Lehman, infielder. Oh wait, is this more? Oh, this is separate news. Okay, infielder Paul DeJong and outfielder Seth Brown were sent to minor league camp. They are going with a 4-man rotation. Luis Gil won't get the fifth start to start the season.
He's going to AAA.
He's going to AAA. Yeah. They placed Carlos.
That AAA roster should win the chip this year, honestly.
They placed Carlos Rodon on the 15-day injured list, retroactive to March 22nd, with left elbow surgery recovery. They placed infielder Anthony Volpe on
garbage Volpe
10-day injured list, retroactive also to March 22nd with a left.
They might as well place him on the 162 day.
They optioned Luis Gil to AAA Scranton Wilkes-Barre, and then they have signed Randall Grichuk, who will wear number 34, to a major league contract and obviously selected the roster.
But seriously though,
George hit a 3.
Before we cut to the Phillies news, I'm sorry, Zach. How the hell does Luis Gil have any options left? They played so many games with that man in 2021 when he first came up, and he was like 10-0, but they kept sending him down after every single start. Genuinely, I don't understand how he has any options. I'm sorry.
I think options don't kick in until a certain year.
I just need to
up and down as much as you want in a certain time frame.
Yeah, but those first couple years, they kept sending him off and on down to fucking
that's
AAA
what I mean.
every year.
They probably did that because they could, and they still had that ability.
They could, yeah.
Fast forward me to whenever Cole and Rodon come back.
So, in some big Phillies news, in my opinion, they signed a starting pitcher and ace as of right now, Christopher Sanchez, through 2032, beginning in 2027, with a club option in 2033. The deal gives him $60 million extra on top of the $48 million he was signed for through 2030. More big news: prospects Andrew Painter and center fielder Justin Crawford are going to make the opening day roster. Rafael Marchand made the team as the backup catcher. Garrett Stubbs is no longer on the team, thank the Lord.
He got DFA'd.
How has Painter looked? I know you wanted to trade him.
He's weird. I'm confused.
He's looked good. In my opinion, he was before the Tommy John, he was throwing like 100, 101. I think he's topped out at like 99, but he's getting swings and misses. So he doesn't let up a lot of runs, but he's walked a couple people. But I think he's as ready as he'll ever be. So this is the chance for us to see what he's got. The Painter is going to wear number 24, and Crawford is going to wear number 20. Or is going to be wearing number 2. This is a good one. March 28th, Zach Wheeler is going to be making a rehab start for the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, and for a little funny gag event they're hosting a rehab rib special. For everyone who knows, Zach Wheeler had ribs taken out. So I thought that's.
I don't remember that.
And then he kept it. Yes, he kept it. I think he said it's in his closet. So I think that's pretty funny. So the Phillies have added some new things to the stadium. They added a new era team store to the stadium. They also revamped the Hall of Fame Club, which I think I have with the tickets I have for Sunday. They added some monitor enhancements and interactive video to the Hall of Fame club. Ghost. So I read about this. I believe they changed the Harry the K sign to the Ghost Energy deck.
Ghost. Correct. The drink is still there, but it's changed totally.
What Ghost is paying the Philly, on the other hand, could fund a player. Oh,
yeah.
So basically, what he says is they're making a shit ton more money with Ghost Energy. Understandable on the business end, but I like Middleton.
He said,
I'm not going to sit here and say Middleton's a really bad owner. He wants to win. He's put money into this team. But I hope he has plans for maybe putting Harry the K's somewhere.
Well, that's why I can give more context. He did touch more on that. Okay. There's still a statue. There's another plaque. Like
they're still selling your drink. They're still selling your drink at the place.
3 or 4 other things that pay homage to Harry the K.
Yeah.
To Callis.
Harry Callis, yeah.
So he kind of used that in the longer quote, saying it's not like we're erasing him completely, but the money, the money we save from paying the Callis family, we'll buy some napkins, but having Ghost Energy can get us another player. That's literally what he said.
Yeah, it's to be fair, it's a business
slight
move,
different words.
And I feel like people on Twitter are going to sit there and say it's a slight on the Callis family, but I don't think it is. I think the Phillies still do a lot.
I thought it was worse until he actually talked about it, explaining the statue and everything. I'm like, okay, you know what?
And like I
fair.
Said, we hate. So there's the owners in the city. I feel like we all hate the Sixers owner. Josh Harris sucks.
Yes.
No one likes Xfinity, so the Flyers.
Keep doing what you're doing, Josh Harris.
And everyone loves Mr. Laurie. So, and then I think John Middleton is gonna. If John Middleton can bring a World Series with this team to this city, he's gonna be up there with. I would say he's gonna be up there with Laurie, but he's gonna be on that other end of the spectrum when it comes to looking at the ownership.
He has to make an actual push.
Here's my hot take. In my opinion, we need to get rid of Dave Nabrowski. There is something about Dave Nabrowski that there's an ulterior motive.
You feel like he's the one that stops them from getting players?
He likes to get players that air quotes have experience, but these players that he's gotten so far has been Max Kepler.
Yo.
Now we have
How did he fumble the bag with
Garcia from?
How did he fumble that bag?
The
Rangers.
Is he?
I think it's Cuban.
He's Cuban. So, but now we have a Cuban Nick Castellanos in right field instead of just regular Nick Castellanos.
He has a stronger arm though. He plays better.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm sorry. He plays a little bit better outfield. So that's.
I'd argue.
Josh
Garcia is better overall than Castellanos is.
Go Garcia.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more of a. Okay, so I'll just say this too. I'm less. So I'm still worried, but I'm less worried than I would have been if we had to put Nick Castellanos back out there and right.
Yes.
So, but he just doesn't. There was numerous.
We still don't have
hitters we could have brought in that were right-handed. There's no reason why we didn't bring in Pete Alonso. Bryce Harper already said he'd go back to right field if we brought in a right-handed power bat. Hello, there's a right-handed power bat on the market.
Yeah, Dolis Garcia.
Looking at the Yankees.
No, it's stuff like
that.
Because it's just stuff like that, and I don't know. I hope we see a invigorated Harper tomorrow. I'm just giving my real quick.
Like they were willing to get Bo Bichette, but they weren't willing to get Pete Alonso.
The thing is, I still believe that wasn't the Phillies. I really think Bo Bichette did one of those dickhead moves, and it was just like didn't give anyone anything. The Mets just came in and said, "If you take this right now, here's the money."
I don't really think it was dickhead. I think
he just did what was best for him.
Like the Mets gave him $2 million a year for 3 years.
I'm mad at the Mets because the Mets did that.
42 a year for 3 years. Get right back to
the Phillies come back.
Phillies weren't giving him 42 a year.
He didn't even let the Phillies make counter offers.
They weren't giving him $42 million a year.
They weren't going to give him.
And they weren't dropping their offer to 3 years either.
The only thing I can hope for is the Phillies make a move. I don't know exactly who they're going to be able to get. I'm kind of hoping maybe every year we get those who you thought are more so journeymen or more so like bench players that blossom into maybe a starter and start to really get good. I'm hoping we can find someone like that. Or I'm maybe hoping find somebody like a team that
I think Crawford's going to be good.
I'm hoping.
Painter.
Well, have you seen Stott and Bohm, they've been doing really good. I'm hoping they just I'm hoping they just you know what, Stott just does what he did towards the end of last year and just he ends up just hitting 300.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah. No, I'm with you. Real quick, let me get through the rest of this news real fast. The Pirates sent down their top prospect Connor Griffin, which is pretty crazy. I almost said Steelers. The St. Louis Cardinals their second baseman prospect J.J. Weatherholt has made their opening day roster. Tampa Bay Rays top prospect shortstop Carson Williams will be the opening day starting shortstop. For the Rangers, Evan Carter will serve as primary center fielder. Wyatt Langford will play center field when Carter sits. Barring injury, Mark Canha will not make the opening day roster. Andrew McCutchen has made the opening day roster. Skip Schumacher stopped a spring training game against the Royals to inform pitcher Carter Baumler that he made the opening day roster. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then
went out to the mound and everything. It was pretty cool.
Sick. And then Toronto, the Toronto has signed manager John Schneider and executive VP of baseball operations GM Ross Atkins to extensions. I believe that is it. So, anyone have anything else they want to add? If not, we can just get on out of here so we can watch the opening day of baseball.
Scott can sleep.
And Scott can sleep.
Stay up.
Good. Let's go Phillies tomorrow.
Scott, you gotta stay up for first pitch.
Yankees fans in here.
Hopefully the Phillies.
Absolutely.
I don't like saying.
It's a long baseball season, so I'm being very cordial to start. I hope our teams do well to start the season.
I'm sure I'll wake up to a text from you at 2 in the morning.
And to be honest with you, it's different with the Eagles and Cowboys. If the Yankees and Phillies, whatever they do, it doesn't that one being better than the other doesn't matter in playoff as long as someone they're in different leagues, so we could technically root for them.
Phillies could still lose for me,
although
it's the closest ballpark, so I do like going to Phillies games. But they can lose for me.
But he hates going. He hates the Eagles more than the Phillies.
Absolutely, he used to lose every game. I don't like any Philly team. I don't like the Sixers either. I don't like Embiid though.
Yeah, it's just a hater.
Yeah.
You like Embiid or you don't like Embiid?
I don't like Embiid.
Oh.
Boo.
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 Punk asshole.
All right,
anyway, he's the most efficient scorer in history.
Most efficient scorer in NBA history. Anyway, with that, that was episode
crybaby wannabe thug.
That was episode 35 of the Caveman Entertainment Sports Talk podcast.
Is your jersey 34?
Yeah, was it episode 35?
No, it's
20.
It looks like 34. I'm not even lie to you.
Episode 35, yeah.
It looks like a 4.
Bryce, we know you missed 17. We are on episode 35.
Word, it's a 5.
Have a good rest of your week. Everyone have a good weekend. Everyone be safe. Whoever's going out to the ballparks this weekend, have fun.
Comment in the chat if you're going to watch this video. Happy birthday, Zach. It's his birthday on Friday.
Los Yankees win.
No. But anyway, with that was episode 35, everybody. Peace.